I started playing competitive softball when I was 7 years old for a club team named Creed, and my uncle was actually the coach, so I played with my cousins and we traveled, and it was really competitive for being that young, now that I think about it. Since I started playing at such a young age, playing college softball was kind of just expected. I honestly didn't really think I had another option, but I think I started taking it seriously when I hit high school, and all of the other girls started talking about what schools they wanted to go to and what teams they wanted to play for, and I realized that that was going to be my reality. When I started thinking of what college I wanted to go to, I knew that I wanted to go to a Christian university in California that had a football team. And it just so happens that APU is the only Christian university in California with a football team. And it just so happens that my older brother went here to play football. And so it just kind of seemed like all the pieces really lined up. I came to a camp, I met the coach, I saw the campus, and it automatically felt like home. And I didn't look anywhere else after I visited APU. And so coming here, playing for Coach Carrie Weber, has completely changed the way I look at softball. I enjoy coming to practice. I enjoy stepping on the field and just being with my team. And I'm not scared. I'm not scared to fail because I understand that that's a part of the game. And as long as I'm giving everything I have, then that's all that matters. I can honestly say that Coach Carrie is one of my best friends, and I think a lot of girls can say that about her, and that just speaks to who she is as a person and as a coach. She invests so much in each and every one of us, and it just completely changes the environment when we're out here.
Cayla is a great teammate because she's just so helpful, and whenever something may be going wrong or I need help with a skill or anything, she's always there to help and teach me something and work on something with me, and that's just so good and comforting to know that I have a teammate like that.
Every once in a while we have recruiting camps out here where high school kids will come and show what they got, and we always do a Q&A with them, and a lot of times they ask what makes our program different, and the list is endless, honestly, but I think it starts with Coach Carrie. Just the environment that she sets out here for us is unlike any other, and obviously I've never been to another school, but I can confidently say that there's not any other coach like her. She opens her home to us, she cooks us food, she hangs out with us outside of softball, and I think that that's something you can't get anywhere else. We joked about if Coach ever leaves, like, what are we going to do? And I honestly, now that I'm a senior, it's a little different, but a couple years ago, if you would have asked me that, I probably would have left and followed her, because that's the kind of impact that she's had on me. And yes, APU is amazing, and I love it here, but she has made APU everything that it is to me. Without her and without this program, I honestly don't know where I would be.
What's there to say about Cayla? Well, there's a lot to say about Cayla. She came in as a freshman, and she's one of those players that makes an immediate impact on any team that she's on. And she makes that impact through her personality, her excitement for life, her enthusiasm for life, how much she loves and cares about her teammates. And so when she came in as a freshman, she was one of those people that immediately fit in and just became part of the family and part of the team. And not only was she just part of it because of who she is, but because of her playing ability as well. God has gifted her with some amazing athletic ability, and she's able to ebb and flow out of any situation or circumstance that I might put her in. Cayla is such a huge presence on our team, and it's always sad when we see people that are in our stronger leadership roles, or any girl really, when it comes time to graduate, and she's at that time now where we have one season left and she's going to have to say goodbye after this season. But Cayla's somebody that you don't worry about. You're sad to see her go because she was such a joy to coach. You never have to worry about her. You never have to push her to be better than average. I mean, she's always excelling to try to be better. So she's not somebody you have to worry about as far as coaching goes. But I could say that in the same regard of life, is that she has the joy of Christ in her life, and she has the drive to be good and to be excellent at the things that she does, that she's somebody you don't worry about after graduation.
I think my motivation comes from understanding that my ability to play softball is a gift from God, and every time I step on the field, it's an opportunity to use those gifts to glorify Him. And so I think it's just an amazing opportunity to be able to play with God and for God, and just to use the gifts that He's given me to glorify Him.